Welcome to Niger State. Located in the heart of Nigeria, Niger throws up exciting surprises and opportunities for those who come. Niger State is rich in history, and it is what gives it a pride of place in Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria. The name Nigeria actually derives from Niger, the major river running through the state. The name was given by Lord Lugard's spouse while they lived in Niger State.
Actually, Niger State is the history of Nigeria from amalgamation to date. And we believe that anybody who knows about tourism, who knows about history, if he comes to Nigeria without coming to Niger State, we believe that that is very, very incomplete. We are the custodians also of the actual colonial history, because Zungeru, being the first capital of Nigeria, and the amalgamation of Nigeria took place in that little village here, where in fact, by coincidence also, where the first president of the country, Azikiwe, and Ojukwu were born. So you have this history, and then you go back to Baro, where everything started again, and the colonial rules are all there. So people have more things to do, and we're very happy that the British government has taken over Zungeru to ensure the survival and the actual history that has taken place there.
Today, the city center of Minna, the Niger State capital, is adorned by what has been referred to as Nigeria's oldest locomotive engine in commemoration of the centenary of modern Minna. Kainji, Shiroro and Jeba are Nigeria's three main hydropower stations, providing much-needed power for the entire nation for years. The location of these power stations in Niger is the reason the state is known as the Power State. This situation gives investors a major reason to come to Niger State. Simply put, the power is here. Gurara Falls is located in Niger State, and it is a major tourist attraction, especially for Europeans and Americans who visit often to feel the sheer force of nature that Gurara is. Already, an investor is finalizing plans to build a 5-star hotel at the falls. Similar tourist sites dot the landscape, such as the Kainji National Park and the historic sites at Zungeru. Zuma Rock, Niger State. Standing twice as high as Australia's Ayers Rock at 725 meters, Zuma Rock is a unique natural rock formation and an attraction for climbers and adventurers. Some say a picnic at the top of this rock is an experience out of this world. No wonder Zuma Rock has been nominated as one of Africa's 7 natural wonders. Niger State is accessible through an advanced network of roads, by inland waterways, and a number of airports.
The concept of the airport city actually is to harness all the other investments so that you have a functional airport where you can export whatever you produce within the environment. Whenever Abuja either is congested or they have a problem in the airport, is it. And in Niger State, we have 3 or 4 airports actually. In Minna here, in Bida, in Borgu, and in Kwantagora.
Niger State is blessed with rich, arable land that lends itself to agriculture nearly all year round. The government here is also keen on partnership with the private sector to fully maximize this potential. Today, food processing and animal husbandry thrive here, but there is still so much room for more investors in the sector.
In other places, we make sure that to attract people to come, we give also tax breaks. We ensure that you can have 100%, you can own your investment 100% without forcing you to say you must have either so-called indigenous people in the company. No.
The craftsmanship is unbelievable, and in Niger State, it is a thing of pride. The craftsmen believe that their ancestors came from Egypt centuries ago and brought this amazing skill with them. Working chiefly with brass and aluminum, these craftsmen have extended their skills into other metals like silver and gold, and they produce stunning pieces for actual household uses and artistic worth. Time was when the loom was the pride of many weavers all over the world. Though the Industrial Revolution swept most of that away, the women of Bida in Niger State are mounting a revenge of the loom. Their skillfully woven colorful cloth is taking local and regional markets by storm. It is one of Africa's most fascinating stories of waste to wealth. You will not know this, but the beautiful beads you see are made from discarded soda bottles and plastic cans. In a process akin to glass blowing, heat plays a key role in melting, blending, and reshaping these beautiful beads, which are increasingly carving a niche in international fashion accessorizing. A youth collective is hard at work here, producing hand-woven aesthetic fans. This traditional craft, inherited from their forefathers, was once valued for its practical use in the heat of tropical Africa. Today, it adorns the walls of many homes and adds a certain quality to interior decoration. Made from locally sourced cured raffia, it takes this collective 6 hours to produce a fan. The Niger State government sees education as vital in developing the necessary manpower to drive industrialization. As such, in addition to several state-owned educational institutions, the government is encouraging investment in education by granting land for siting educational institutions. This partnership guarantees up to 100 hectares of land. for investors interested in setting up tertiary institutions in any part of Niger State. The state's central location and proximity to Nigeria's federal capital, Abuja, gives Niger State a unique advantage as a convenient research and development hub, constantly supplying the growing nation's capital with most of its skilled manpower needs.
We had to institute what we call graduate employment scheme. We realized that many graduates now, because of the nature of the training, are not really prepared for the workplace. So we will invite them, they register, we invite them, give them a training of 6 months in addition to what they have done in the university. And after the first one we did, over 25% of them got jobs from other states, not even in Niger, and we have observed so many. At the moment as we are speaking, we have over 17,000 registered, and we'll give them the training for 6 months. We'll pay them during the training so as to make sure that the quality of what any investor would look for are there in Niger State. But even if not, whatever you are looking for, believe me, within the country, we'll get it for you. So even if it means we will help you to advertise the kind of workforce you are looking for, we will do that. We have all the things in place to ensure that you get whatever you are looking for, from medical to engineering to other menial jobs that you will be looking for. We have them.
Niger State is home to an astonishing variety of marketable solid minerals and gemstones. A recent World Bank-sponsored airborne geographical survey puts Niger squarely in Nigeria's newfound gold-producing belt. But beside the chief of stones, such other minerals as kyanite, ball clay, kaolin, talc, marble, lead, feldspar, graphite, iron, mica, silica sand, and quartzite can be found here in commercial quantities. And with well-certified national geographical data and a functional cadastral system, the wealth of this land is the investors for the taking.
When you come into Niger State and you go to Niger State Development Company, you get all the information you are looking for. You get all the data that you may be looking for from the mining, solid minerals, and agriculture and other things. You get it. And then we have the strategic operation unit that also will give you all the information and assist you to really get into the local environment for you to see what is there on the ground. So everything that you are looking for, from NIPC in Abuja to our own Niger State Development Company in Minna, you'll be able to get the kind of information you are looking for and the kind of assistance that you should be able. We don't want you to come and be dealing from one table to the other. We want you to finish and deal and get all the information that will aid you in deciding what you want to do in Niger State.
For further inquiries on how you can invest in Niger State, please visit the website on your screen or contact us through the following email addresses. Niger State. Come, invest, enjoy.